This contains strong language.
This is happening right now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God.
This is so weird. Okay. Let's do it, Max. So there's nothing to worry about, okay? Hi, I'm Neve, and this is my filmmaker buddy, Max. Last year, we traveled across the country figuring out the truth behind online romances. I'm ready to come meet you if you think you're really ready.
I'm definitely ready.
Along the way, we opened doors to some big surprises.
Wait, guys.
We made a few love connections
It feels amazing.
and even did our fair share of mending broken hearts.
I'm so happy every day when I wake up now.
Suddenly, the idea of catfishing, hiding who you really are to hook someone into an online relationship,
From beauty pageant winner, a model.
was being talked about by a lot of you. Got an email here. Who did I really fall in love with? So, Max and I are headed back out on the road
Max, we've got work to do.
to investigate stories that seem too good to be true
I'm in Derek's driveway.
or too wild to make up.
He was carjacked and he was ran over by the car.
Jesus, man.
Will hope become love?
Oh my God.
Or is love in for a giant shock? I don't know. You can be sure that Max and I will find out all the answers. Because sometimes, a little bit of fiction
Wow, catfish curveball.
leads to a whole lot of reality.
Things will never be the same.
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Catfish the movie was my story. Catfish the TV show is yours. Max, tell me about that right there. What is that?
It's a charged crystal to ward off kind of bad energy.
Should we take the positive energy of this charged crystal and jump into this next episode? That feels right there. Now I feel good. I feel better.
Let's look at some emails.
Oh, Ashley Nicole. 7 years of lies need to end. Neve and Max. My name is Ashley. I'm 20 years old and live in Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm in desperate need to meet Mike, the love of my life. I met Mike 7.5 years ago in a chat room. We instantly connected and exchanged numbers within a week. Mike has been someone I could confide in, someone who makes me feel beautiful, and most importantly, someone I can trust. I need your help because when we first started talking, I sent him Photoshop pictures of myself. I didn't mean to let it get this far.
She's the catfish.
Yeah, wait, it is just something I've always done because I'm worried about what others will think of my physical appearance. I've gotten myself so far in this lie, and I don't know how to come clean about it now. Mike deserves to know the truth, but I'm afraid he won't talk to me anymore when he finds out that I am overweight and have been photoshopping my photos since day one. We have never met because I was never ready to. I'm ready now, but still not ready to do it alone. I know this situation isn't normal for you because I am the one hiding something, but I really think you could guide me the best way possible to approach Mike with my secret. With an open heart, Ashley.
So the catfish
Yeah.
has written into us to help her come clean
Yeah.
to a hopeful.
I mean, I'm totally into the idea of helping her tell the truth. All right, let's hit this Ashley girl up and see what she has to say. Hi. We read your email. You're in a pretty interesting situation.
Yeah, we kind of need to hear the whole story.
I met Mike when I was 13 in a chat room online, and I started since then photoshopping my photos because that's how I thought I should look in front of the world. When I feel like it's gross, so a double chin or, muffin top or big legs, big arms, I just adjust that to make it more comfortable for me to post for everybody in the world to see it.
Wow.
Now it's been 7 years and it's kind of hard to tell him casually over the phone, hey, I photoshopped my photos.
Well, this is a pretty big step for you just to kind of talk to us right here, right now.
I have no idea.
What do you like about him?
The way he talks to me, he says, I love you. He makes me feel beautiful. I never thought that I would fall in love with him, especially since I've never met him.
Has he repeatedly been like, when can we meet?
Yeah, we've talked, I think probably 3 or 4 times about meeting. Most of those times I got cold feet and I said, I don't want to do that. I'm not ready to do that.
Is there any concern on your part that he's not the guy you think he is?
But I truly believe that he is who he says he is.
But has he proved it in any way with pictures or?
I only have 3 pictures.
So you've only seen 3 pictures of him in the last 7 years?
Right.
Weird.
That's pretty weird.
I just want him to know who I am. I just want him to know the truth. And I need help doing that because I'm so scared to tell him.
First of all, I really want to help you. It's not just going to be in helping you come clean and tell the truth to Mike, but also making sure we find out if Mike's telling you the truth.
All right, let's do it. Thanks, guys.
Okay, see ya. I really like this girl.
She's cool.
She's been through a lot. She's only 20. She's just been so freaked out about the fact that she's been lying about her photos, that she never even wanted to get anywhere near the concept of accusing him. So we know what we need to do.
All right,
so let's do
let's
it.
go to Georgia.
To Atlanta. Out of the way.
Oh my God. He can walk. It's a Christmas miracle. All right, her name is Ashley, and
She touches her photos up to make herself look more.
make herself look skinnier.
There's certainly an element of guilt that she feels, but at the same time, she's still a real person in her photos. Okay, here we are. Hi.
Hey, what'd you do?
Oh, it's nothing. How are ya? Let's sit down and get to know each other. So, all right, I'd be really curious to know, how come you haven't ever video chatted?
You can't Photoshop video chat.
Right. You go into the chat room. Was it like the first time you'd done that, or?
I used to go in chat rooms all the time because I was like a, I guess you could say, hermit. I didn't really like to be out in front of people, so I just sat in front of the computer.
Why?
Society, man. They put this thought in your head that you should be, blonde, tan, 110 pounds, and if you're not, then you're gross. I used to not even go to the store. I used to not go anywhere.
So is it the fear of people making comments about you?
Yeah.
That people are judging you.
Yeah. Weight has always been a struggle for me. Ever since I was 2 is when my parents noticed that I was overweight. I was adopted. All I know about my birth mom was that she was overweight as well.
The parents who adopted you, they already had kids?
Yes, they had 2 daughters. They're all super thin and pretty. That's why when my dad passed away, it was really hard because I would stay at home, watch football with him while they went out shopping. My dad died this last July. Hard time. I see a lot of qualities in Mike I do in my dad. A lot. So I love him more than ever now. I do. Especially through my dad passing, all that stuff. He's been like a rock. He's my best friend, and I also feel like he's my soulmate.
Are you physically attracted to him?
Yes, definitely.
How big a part of that is your relationship?
Is at the bottom. It really is.
Well, when did he first send you a picture of himself?
Last year or something.
So
very recent.
Wow.
Very, very recent.
It's amazing to me that you haven't really been more suspicious of him.
I just kind of ignored it.
Can we see the pictures that he sent you?
Yes. Yeah. You ready?
Here we go. Oh.
Oh my God. Is that the same person?
Same abs. I mean, it's the same body. Yeah, that is the guy.
For the first pictures for him to send you to be shirtless pictures?
Well, look, let's not count it out completely, but I do think the fact that you didn't see pictures of this unbelievably handsome, fit guy for 5 years, and then all of a sudden he sends you these.
Right.
In my opinion, and I think Max agrees, there's a very high likelihood that this is not Mike.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think we're dealing with, potentially here, a double catfish.
Oh no. I just want to know the truth.
Why do you think now is the moment to do this? Why do you think you're finally ready?
I wasn't ever ready up until I became an adult, and I feel like I am an adult, and I've been through a lot, and I'm ready to move on forward with my life, and I want him to be a part of my life.
All right, Max, we've got work to do.
All right.
So let's get out of here.
Thank you.
It's amazing to me. Ashley never dared question the validity of the photos he sent because
How could she criticize him when she felt that she was guilty of the same thing.
For me, there is a big difference between altering pictures of yourself and then choosing totally different pictures of someone else. He may be lying boldly about other things. We gotta help find this Mike guy.
All right. Investigation time.
Hello, it is muggy out there and muggy in here. Coffee mug?
I got it. Yeah, I get it.
Well, let's just recap. 7 years ago, Ashley meets this guy in a chat room. And when they talk, he totally cheers her up. He says he loves her. The only place she feels like she kind of can fit in is in this somewhat warped version of herself on the internet.
His story is a little fishy. He might be lying to her as well. So
Yeah.
here we are, as always, in the
Just-
investigation seat.
Right, so what do you want to do
Yes.
first? You want to do an image search?
Yeah.
Here we go. Bam.
All right, what do we got? Nothing. 0 for 1.
Interesting. Come on. Are you kidding me? 0 results.
0.
I can't believe these pictures aren't showing up on any website.
Why don't we go on Facebook and just see if there is a Facebook page for him?
What was the name of this town?
Piscataway.
Wait a
Uh-oh. I don't believe that in this day and age, this guy doesn't have a Facebook account. Let's run the phone number.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Search.
Come on, Mike. All right. Oh, look, Gina.
Ashley said his sister's name was Gina.
And she lives at the same address.
Well, let's go to her.
his sister's
Yeah, let's go
Facebook page.
That's not finished. It's very private.
He could have easily created this page as a fake.
Interesting. We have the ability to potentially reach out to his sister.
Sure, yeah.
This is Neve from Catfish. But we're making an episode now, and your name came up. If there's any way you could get back to me ASAP, that'd be amazing.
Send it.
Send. So let's run his email. At least we have an email that he sent her.
Progress bar. We found a match.
Photos. Wait a
Uh-oh.
second. All right, here we go. What's this?
Whoa, what the fuck is that? He looks like a demon.
It's weird.
That could be him.
Oh, oh boy.
Phone number from New Jersey.
Hello.
Hey, this is Gina. You sent me a message on Facebook.
Yeah, hey Gina, this is Neve, and I'm sitting here with Max. We're looking for a guy named Mike. And so if I'm gonna list some things about the guy that we're looking for, and maybe you can just tell me if they match your brother.
Well, I don't really know. Like, he's like a private guy, so like I don't really want to go too far in depth in that.
Sure, that's totally fair. I am just curious, there's a girl that we're with right now in Georgia named Ashley, who is a friend of your brother's. Do you know?
Yeah.
You do. So your brother has a friend named Ashley.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Oh, great. She really wants to meet your brother. Would you describe your brother's physical fitness as someone who's in incredible, like, Abercrombie model shape?
I don't really know if I should talk to you about that, but that's something that he should talk to you about, I think.
Okay. If you wanted to let your brother know that we're trying to help him meet Ashley, I'm available anytime for him to call me.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I'll relay the message to him for you.
Okay, cool. Well, I look forward to hearing from your brother soon.
Okay.
Bye. Wow. Can't believe we just talked to his sister.
So, according to the sister, everything checks out exactly as he told her, except
No.
for
Well.
the pictures.
Right. But she, without saying it, she said it.
Yeah.
He's super private, and he may or may not have perfectly chiseled abs. If someone has perfectly chiseled abs, you don't skirt around it. So clearly, he isn't the guy in the pictures. He could be, I mean, he could be anything. We have no idea what his deal is.
This guy Mike has something to hide.
Someone's calling me from New Jersey. Hello?
Hi, this is Mike. I got your number from my sister Gina.
Yeah, hey Mike, how are you?
How you doing?
Great. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm down here in Georgia with Ashley, your friend.
Yeah.
Basically, we called your sister yesterday because we wanted to make sure that we were looking for the right guy, and it sounds like, you know, obviously you are the right guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
So, one thing that we've been talking about a little bit with Ashley was that we're not convinced that you're that guy in those pictures. And we told her that.
Yeah, you know, she's a smart girl. I think she kind of knows, and I think it's kind of obvious at this point that that's not me. You know?
It's actually not. It's a little dangerous for you to feel that way because she just assumed that was you. And when we brought up the idea that it wasn't, she was kind of surprised.
I was worried about the fact that maybe she wouldn't accept me for who I was, you know?
I think it would be the best thing to get you guys to finally meet each other.
I'm a real private guy. I would prefer to do this on my own without everyone else around, you know? I mean, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time to think about it.
All right, well, look, we're down here now, and let us know. I mean, you've got my number. Good talking to you, Mike. Thanks. Hi.
Hello.
Now you're nervous.
I am nervous. It's that time.
I mean, I was going to take you through what we found, but it would sort of be insignificant as compared to what I really want to tell you, which is on my way over here, Mike called me. And I asked him, is meeting Ashley something you want to do? He said yes. And then I just said to him, I was like, look, I got to be honest with you. I don't think you're the guy in those pictures. And his response was, I'm not.
Thought I was the only one lying.
And then I said, well, then why did you send those? And he said,
Ashley is a smart girl. I thought she would figure it out and assume right away that those were fake.
I mean, he didn't, like, jokingly send them to me, or I would have been like, oh, yeah, okay. And he never said that they weren't him. So I didn't really catch on to that one, I guess.
Good news is, it looks like he lives in New Jersey. His sister's name is Gina, like he said. What is a little weird is we ran his email and came up with a profile picture, and this is it. Looks like he's got the box for a case of beer over his head like a funny mask hat.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
This could potentially be the first time you've ever seen a real picture of Mike. Looks like a pretty regular looking dude. Obviously not with a chiseled body.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's more like uncomfortable because I don't know what his face looks like.
If that were his body.
I don't care. I just want to know. Like, I don't know. That's really weird.
Why are you getting upset?
I just hope he's like the same person as I've been talking to for 7.5 years, you know? And I can't get mad if he was sending me fake pictures because, you know, I was altering mine, but I just want to know the truth.
There's some things that you guys just need to talk about in person.
Yeah.
Because once you see each other, you won't be able to evade the issue anymore.
It's funny how we met on the telephone.
I think I deserve to meet, you know, somebody I've been talking to for that long.
You and I on the edge of the unknown.
I just want him to feel comfortable with it. I don't want to just do it and him not be 100% in it too.
Well, I think much like you, he needs a real push. And you sort of just said it's time.
It really is. But if I have to wait, then I gotta let him go.
I'm gonna go call Mike.
Okay.
Basically, lay it out, put it all on the line and say, this is now or never. See what he says.
I knew my heart was yours and yours was mine.
I'm gonna go call Mike.
All right.
Let's just get the answer we want. Mike.
Yeah.
How you doing? It's Neve again. Sort of sat down with Ashley, and I told her that the pictures you had sent of you are in fact not you.
Yeah.
But she's definitely a little, confused about it. But more than anything, she feels like this is the right thing to do. And we just wanted to see if you'd had a chance to think about it and if you feel like, this is something that would be good for you.
I don't know, it's just like, the whole thing with the cameras around and all that, like, like I said, I'm a real private guy. I don't know, that's what's making me feel so sketchy about it,
Maybe, now knowing that he's not looking like a Ken doll would make me feel more comfortable to be around him.
I think Ashley recognized that she really needed and wanted to make a change and confront her biggest fears and do it in a way that was sort of irreversible.
I guess I really can't just throw the opportunity away. She did all this for me, so I guess I can do it for her. Bring her here and I'll meet her.
Okay, well, I'm obviously very happy to hear that, and I'm glad you feel that way, and I think it is the right thing to do. And whatever happens, could really be the start of something amazing. So
yeah, I agree. I think it will be.
We will see you soon.
All right, I'll see you soon, man.
Awesome, thanks, Mike. Well, the good news is, got him on the phone, and he said, yes, let's do it.
God, this is crazy.
He wants to meet you, he really does. He's just nervous, really nervous.
I am too, are you kidding?
Time to pack our bags and head to New Jersey.
Oh, God. I'm good.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm ready.
Are you?
All right. Boarding the plane.
We're going to Joyce.
You're allowed to have fun on this trip. Have you been to New York City?
Mm-mm.
All right, we'll drive into the city.
That'd be awesome.
Welcome to New York, yo.
Let's go.
Statue of Liberty. I was just going through my Instagram feed, and look what I found. It's a picture of Ashley that she just took, which means that she didn't have time to adjust it or manipulate it. What do you have to say about that?
I'm moving forward in my life.
There's a pounding in my chest.
How you feeling?
Nervous.
Yeah?
I don't know what to think.
It's coming, but not yet. So take your time with me.
How many times have you talked about meeting up?
Like, almost every day.
Never let me go.
Turning down his street.
This is happening right now.
Yeah, it is.
No, Lord.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh my God. I'm like shaking. It's so weird.
Okay. Let's do it, Max. So there's nothing to worry about, okay? Deep breath. Remember, he's just as nervous as you are.
I know.
Mike?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Come on over here. believe you know Ashley.
Hey, this is insane.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
How are you?
What to do? I need a hug.
You look so nervous.
I am.
Oh my God.
It's so awesome to see you. How you doing? You too.
He's so nervous. Oh my God, this is insane.
So yeah, here we are. This has been a long time in the making.
Yeah, it has.
I mean, obviously I'm not what you expected, but you know, I have to apologize to you for that. You know, I had just some issues with myself, and I wasn't comfortable with myself. I just didn't know if you would accept me, but yeah, this is me, and you know, everything I've told you is me. Yeah. Everything.
Does Ashley look different to you than you thought she would?
Not really, no. Like, it's...
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Well, you were so worried that he was gonna be shocked.
Well, I guess I should explain that a little more. I would take pictures and alter them and slim myself down a lot, in my eyes.
I'm not even close to what you thought I was, so.
Where's your six-pack?
In the fridge.
Yeah. She'd always ask me for pictures, and I always kind of avoided it. Finally, you know, just to kind of get it out of the way, that's what I did. And I mean, I really thought that if she saw the real me, that would be it, that she would be gone. You know?
It's okay, you're so nervous right now. I feel so bad. You're so nervous. I thought I was nervous. Well, at least you're real. At least you're not like a girl or anything. I was like, oh, God.
Do you guys want to go inside and hang?
Sounds good.
Great.
How do you feel about Ashley?
I mean, I love her. I think in every way. I think she's a beautiful girl, and she's the one girl I've ever met that makes settling down and all that sound like a good option for me. You know, like, I can't really say that about anyone else.
Maybe it is kind of time that you told him the things that you haven't told him.
Like how bad I am into not liking myself?
Yeah.
Lord. Well,
Yeah, tell him.
never want to take group pictures. Don't want to go in public ever. Even like situations where I shouldn't care what I look like my dad's funeral. I didn't even want to go to my dad's funeral because I look like crap compared to my sisters. It shouldn't have even been a problem.
Yeah. I love your personality and everything about you, and I'm always gonna think you're a beautiful girl regardless of all that. I just want to see where this goes. I want to come there, and I want you to come up here and meet my family and all that. And yeah, I just want to see where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Can we go outside for a second? Yeah. We gotta talk to him.
Cool, let's hang out and I'll get to know Mike.
You can see it in my face.
Yep, I sure can.
Damn it.
So just tell me, are you disappointed?
Yeah. I mean, it's different. I wasn't expecting the guy in the pictures. Don't get me wrong, I'm smarter than that. But I didn't know it was two different extremes.
I hope this is the start of something. She's everything I could want. And seeing her in front of me, I think she's a beautiful girl, exactly like physically what I'm attracted to, and feel like I can finally just move on and be myself. And you know, I'm happy with everything, and hopefully she wants to be a part of it moving forward.
I'm just disappointed that all these years I thought when I saw him I was gonna freak out and be like, oh my God, you know, just have this awesome connection that we did via text and phone and all that. don't. And now it's like, I don't know what to do now.
We go back inside and politely leave.
Okay.
So, if it's cool, we can chill out for the moment, go back to the hotel. There's a lot more to think about and say and feel, and I don't want to rush you guys into that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get out of here.
I guess I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
I'm feeling the way he's hoping this is gonna go is not exactly how you're feeling.
I don't know. I don't want to sound shallow, but I don't know if it's like a physical thing. I don't know.
Part of it is physical.
Yeah.
That you're just not attracted to bigger guys.
But it sounds contradicting because I'm not small.
You're worried about tomorrow.
I'm very worried about tomorrow.
Heyo.
What are your thoughts on the situation? Are you kind of where you were yesterday?
Yeah.
Here's a guy that throughout all of those relationships you've known was a good guy, and did care and treated you the way you wanted to be treated. And you met him yesterday. I just feel like you shut down so quickly, you didn't even give him a chance.
But I just didn't feel anything. Like, when he walked out, it was like I didn't know who he was. So I'm just like, okay. I don't know him for him right now.
But you didn't know him for him before he walked out either.
Well, I know, but you send this picture or whatever, and it's like the world's opposite, and it's just like, what am I supposed to think? It's not what I expected when I first saw him, and it's disappointing, and it's kind of scary.
I think it has very little to do with Mike, and a lot to do with you.
You're never gonna accept someone loving you until you actually love yourself. You just won't respect them. You won't believe them when they say they love you, because why should they love you?
Do you feel differently about yourself than you did a few days ago?
I'm starting to see that I'm capable of going out and having people and being on camera and all this stuff I never would have before, and I just did. I just don't want to do this today. Because, I mean, I care about him. I don't want to hurt him, and I don't want to embarrass him. You know, like, I'm the one that brought him on the show. Like, it makes me feel like shit having to be like, well, no, I'm not. I don't feel it.
What we're saying isn't that you and Mike should be together, that you should feel for him, something for him that you don't. Dealing with Mike, as uncomfortable as it's going to be, is like an important step.
I hate you because you're right.
I've been wrong a lot, so.
Yeah, me too. It's okay.
I mean, you owe it to him to be honest with him.
All right.
You can do it. I'm very confident in you.
Oh, boy.
Look, this is part of owning how you feel.
Oh, boy.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, man. We thought, since it's sort of all about you guys meeting and hanging out, we would just kind of let you do that.
Right.
How do you feel about the whole thing?
Well, I mean, I don't, regret doing this. I don't, I like that we got to meet each other and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, like, I don't think I can handle a relationship. because of, like, me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're a great guy, but it's just, like, kind of have to, like myself, love myself, and it's my turning point where I can possibly, you know, start figuring out what I want to do in my life, you know?
Right.
Just, like, start my life
Yeah.
before I bring somebody else into it.
I guess I really can't sit around and wait forever, you know?
Well, I'm not asking you to.
I know. I understand that. But, you know, it's what I want, and I don't want to, like, miss out on other things assuming that this could eventually be something if it's not, you know?
I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
To actually be face to face, there's supposed to be, you know, physical attraction, and there's supposed to be this connection, and I don't have that.
Right. I mean, I
And I'm
understand.
sorry.
Yeah, I understand that it's
I'm
different.
really sorry.
I mean, I still want to be there for you, but I'm just wondering if that means this is going to be the last time that I ever see you then.
I mean, probably.
I just need that, you know, I just need the closure, I guess.
I don't want to pretend that something's there when it's not.
Right. It's not turning out the way I planned, but I guess that's how, you know, life works. Sometimes things don't work out the way you plan. What am I gonna do, you know? And you gotta do what's best for you, and that's all I want you to do.
All right, well, it's interesting.
You all right?
It was really hard. But it's how I feel, and I gotta do me now.
Why you just jumped in the car?
I didn't expect it to end up like this, but, you know, can't make her feel anything for me, so, you know, I guess it's kind of best to just let it go and let her do what she has to do.
Yeah, I mean, letting go of something as important as she is to you is not easy.
Yeah.
So how do you feel right now?
I actually care about myself. And I haven't been able to say that in a long time. But I'm not gonna chance it by staying with somebody, you know? I can't.
I just really hope she's not gone. All right. I'm glad we did this. Take care of yourself.
My love is with you all the time. With you all the time. My love is with you all the time.
Hello!
Ashley!
Hey! How are you?
I'm doing better. A lot better.
Remember when you first saw me? I bet you saw a possibility.
So, have you spoken to Mike at all?
I have. I just felt really bad, though. I'm actually going to New Jersey on the 18th to hang out with him.
Wow.
Be 100% myself and see what happens, because I think that 7.5 years is a lot more than just a first impression. I think that he deserves a little more time than that.
So this might actually turn into a relationship.
Yeah. I gave myself a second chance, so I figured that he deserved one too.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Thank you guys for everything.
Love will fly, run from me. Save your love, baby.
Yo!
Mike.
You're a baller, man. You're flying her up. Good time for a
All
couple
expense
days.
paid trip to New York.
Yeah, I wanted to meet my family and, you know, my friends, so I think it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it.
What would you say was your takeaway or a lesson learned from this whole experience?
I feel a lot more confidence in that. Like I can put myself out there and, you know, be myself. For me personally, you know, I'm just gonna see where everything goes from here.
All right, Mike, well, have fun, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. My girlfriend lives 70 blocks away, and we've never met. Whoa.
She's like the first person I really fell in love with.
She's told Aaliyah that she's not out.
Aaliyah wants to meet you.
What if I don't want to meet her?
Let's go.